Hey y'all, I wanted to make a video to just talk about where I've been, why content hasn't been coming out, and what I'm doing now, which garden, and what's coming up. So stay tuned to hear all of that, and stay tuned to the very end of the video to see the beginnings of my gardening footage. Let's go. So I know that I want to get a video out today. I don't know exactly what I want to talk about, but let's give this my best go just because I want to be active in online life and living again. So, okay. Part of me wants to, I wanted to make, a day in the life of a witch sort of video of, witchy errands that I run. Like, going and shopping for magic shit, or taking care of my cat and things like that, because they're all in that realm. But what this warm beautiful weather has inspired me to do also, I don't know if you can hear all that, but there's a lot of noise outside. Okay, but what this warm beautiful weather has inspired me to do is to make a video about gardening. I've wanted to make a witch garden video for a while. On February 19th, I think I started shooting one, planning for my garden, and then I didn't put it up. Also, oh gosh, my face is half shadowed. Let me move this real fast. But I like this background. See, this is kind of cute. We're about to get the ugly mess that is my unmade bed. Let's do this. Okay. There we go, that's better lighting. But so yeah, the weather's beautiful and it's going to remain beautiful for the next couple of days. And for those of you who are totally unfamiliar with gardening, usually you'd put things out immediately after the last frost. And I kind of meant to start seeds by now, but I wasn't sure what the weather was going to be like because I'm new to this gardening thing. I can take care of plants okay, but I've never really started things from scratch. I tried last year, and then they all grew, and then I never transplanted them to other bigger pots, and so then they all fucking died. But I want to start a witchy garden. It's the perfect week to start it. I have the perfect space. I have a porch right off of my room, but for having to move things inside, I also have a very big, warm, bright window. So I want to do this. I want to grow some things, partially because I'm a broke bitch and not the gardening's cheap because you have to buy so many fucking things, but I don't know. I have a couple of tubs and things that I have some plastic tubs already behind my bed that I want to fill up with dirt, but I need to get soil, or not soil, I do need to get soil, but I need to get rocks for drainage, so that way I don't drown my plants. Oh hey, we have a visitor. Hey Banjo, you want to say hi? Boop. It's Banjo. It's Banjo. Oh, he doesn't really want to be held. He just wanted to visit. Okay. But, so, I need to get more soil. I need to get rocks. I need to buy more seeds because I am pretty sure I used all of my seeds from last year. Although I have to check. I do have, I think, a container actually of it. But, and then this other thing that I need to do is I want to have, multiple levels of my garden, and I have this, giant industrial shelf in my room that's behind me. We can't see it right now, but, well, it's not really behind me, it's, behind me over there, but I have this giant industrial shelf in my room, and I want to clear my crap off of it since it's not really cute and organized anyway, because, it doesn't have one solid piece for each level of the shelf. It's got wire racks instead, which makes it shitty for household stuff, but perfect for putting plant stuff on it outside. I have a bunch of gardening materials. I've got my watering can because Lord knows I don't have any sort of hose. But I have my watering can, I have my seed organizer and container. I've been saving egg cartons so that way I could do a seed starter, and I have last year's seed starter, so I'm looking at it out on my porch right now. That's why I'm suddenly but I have a good amount of basic materials. I just need to figure out what I want to plant because I want to plant things that I can eat for sure, but as some of you might know who follow my Instagram, I like magic that in general is edible, and I want it to be like not just a garden, but like a magical herby garden too. I actually have, let me grab it real fast. I have this amazing book. Cunningham's Encyclopedia of Magical Herbs. Sorry, I'm dyslexic, so that took me like a moment to read. But it's fantastic. I read this book a lot, just casually, and it's not a book with big paragraphs throughout most of it. It's like very little of it is like this one is spells and procedures, right? But most of it isn't actually instructional like this. It's purely like reference. So part 2 of the book, which is the remainder of the book, is this thick, right? And it's the herbs. And so it shows you, like, look at this. Can we focus? Yeah. Wait, we're out of focus again. So it's like, it shows you a drawing of what the herb looks like, a name, other possible names if it has them, planets and other correlations. I love this book. I use it in my magic all the time. I've always really loved earth magic and herbal magic and things. Like ever since I was a little kid, like I'd go outside and me and like the neighbor friends or my sister or whoever, like we'd play fairies outside, and you know, when you like make a fucking mud pie and like decorate it with dandelions and stuff and like pretend to do spells and shit. So this is pretty on brand for me. But we are at 6 minutes already into this video. Okay, I've decided I want to release more short form content. I really like watching long form videos, but I'm finding that I am struggling making them. They just get backed up in my editing queue for forever. So for now, I want to do more one-offs like this. I still am going to release my how to read tarot video because it's already mostly made. I'm just finishing editing it. But I'm having some pretty serious computer problems right now, which is immensely frustrating because I paid like $2,000 for my computer, and I pay every month for Adobe to edit. And yeah, being a business owner is fucking hard, y'all. It's first it was like my storage issue, which was my fault. I knew I was gonna run into that. It just took me forever to buy my extended like hard drive and whatever, but I did. But now it's other issues, and I'm gonna have to go and pay for my computer to get repaired, but I also can't have it away for too long because I do so much of my work on my computer that it's like, okay, I really can't send this off for a week. Like, I mean, technically, I could change to doing most of my work on my phone. It would just be a giant pain in the ass, and I really don't want to do that. But anyway, if any of you are good at fixing computers, let me know. Normally I'm pretty fucking handy, but my problem is baffling me at this point. But if any of you are good at fixing computers, reach out. Otherwise, I'm gonna keep releasing more short form videos like this. I have a few fun ideas for the equinox. I just have to figure out how to change them from long form to short form videos. But yeah, I don't know, I'm excited. I'm gonna start my witch garden. I'm gonna update you guys on my progress, and today's also the day that I'm back from my radio silence on Instagram. I had to take like a week off to it wasn't really like a week off, it was a week off of posting every day on Instagram, but I had to take some time so that way I could reset all of my business stuff, all my business needs, catch up on readings. I am still behind on readings, but I love readings, but the written ones, because of the issues that I'm having, are now taking me way longer to come out with versus I can get a video reading out like literally overnight. But it's cool. We're here. We're in the middle of this fucking Mercury retrograde. We don't give a fuck. We are ready to party. So my video cut off in the middle of me filming because apparently, for some reason, my phone was being stupid and saving on my internal storage instead of the fucking extended storage that I have for it. Not extended, external. My bad. But anyway, the long of the short of it is I am starting a witchy garden. I'm going to be using this book a lot to help me. I'm going to be posting about it on Instagram if you want to follow along. And when I actually start gardening, I'm going to put some of that footage out, and I'm going to take the direction of this channel from long form videos into shorter form videos, but I'm still going to release my how to read tarot video. That video is just very long, which is why it's taking me a long time to edit, because it's seriously like 30 or 40 minutes long. It's like you got to buckle in for it. But anyway, I'm glad to be back, even with all my computer problems at the moment. I'm glad to be back and making content that you guys actually see, because right now I've been making a lot of content that's just not released yet. It's in various stages of production or waiting to be edited. But I don't know, let me know what else you want to see. I want to do a lot of witchy garden videos just because I think it'll help keep me accountable, both for the garden that I've been planning on starting for like months now, and it'll keep me accountable for posting content. I do want to make more sort of talking videos of talking about spiritual leadership and community, so I'm gonna figure out how I want to do that. But initially I wanted this channel to be more like shooting and showing, but I think it's gonna be a lot more talking through things. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna play around, I think, at this point. I think my problem with February was I was just trying too hard to stick to what I thought I should be doing rather than what I wanted to do, and the sort of content that is practical for my life and easier to produce. Because the thing is I still have a bunch of really great ideas, but if they're a giant pain in the ass to produce, I'm never going to get them out to you. So I'm starting smaller until I build up a better habit, essentially. We're gonna just start from the bottom, create good stuff, and hopefully with time get a little bit more complex. There's still some video things that I want to invest in too, like getting a light, getting a microphone. I don't have those things, so that's also a little limiting right now. But I don't know, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. And I'm gonna try and get this video out today. What's today, the 12th? It's 312 day in Chicago, eh? But yeah, let's see if I can do this. Alright, coming off the tripod to give us a quick little video tour of the stuff that I'm going to be using for my garden, the space, the stuff, the watering can, the whatever the fuck. Let's do this. Okay, currently this disorganized mess is my industrial shelf that I want to use for things, because like this would be fantastic for using for an outdoor garden, for a vertical garden. There are plants that I know grow vertically. I'm gonna like put strings like in between the levels so that way plants can crawl upwards for things that can and do grow well vertically, because I want to use as much of my space as possible. And, you know, in the city, the problem is you don't necessarily have a lot of square footage out on the ground, but you can create vertical space. Corny little moment, but cute. This little thing I got from Target forever ago, which literally says, grow through what you go through. I feel like it's good luck, and you bet I'm keeping that in my good old garden decor. Next we're gonna ignore most of my closet, la 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 la, to get to, I have a seed organizer. I have my watering can, also acquired from Target forever ago. It was super on the cheap. The seed thing, it's an organizer with little packets and stuff in it that you can label and shit. It was like in the dollar section. It was like $2 or something. And it's been life-saving, honestly, for when I first attempted to garden it. And when that was going successfully, it was because of that seed organizer. Other stuff, beep 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 beep. Covering it up with my hand until we get there. Okay. Sorry, just couldn't see the wreck. That's my fucking closet right now. But this linen closet, we have more gardening stuff. We have my gloves and my spade and some things. And we have these egg cartons. For those of you who don't know, egg cartons are fantastic seed starters. And because these ones aren't the styrofoam ones, these are like the recycled cardboardy ones, it's biodegradable. So you don't have to actually take your seeds out of the thing, like out of the container and you replant it. I could just put this container straight in the dirt, which will be fucking awesome, easy, piece of cake. We're all about lazy gardening hacks in this household. And then, bum for the space. Let's go. Room's a little messy. pardon it at this moment, the tripod from when I was filming earlier. But this is my outdoor space. This is my good old, yeah, it's cracked open because Lord knows I have my window open when it's 46 degrees. But this is the space we're going to be gardening in. We have this whole ass porch. This was last year's seed starter that I never took care of. But it did do well initially. This porch gets sunlight all day, every day. And I think by putting the shelf out here, oh, hey, I didn't realize I had this. I forgot I had this, like a little extra planter. But yeah, we've got plenty of space to put the shelf out here, which will create a bit more shade for some of the plants that need partial shade, because this is direct sunlight all day. And I don't know, it's just cute. I love my porch. If I had my other lens on me, I would just show y'all what it looks like with that. But so yeah, that's my space. That's what we're gonna be using for. Oop, almost just busted my shit entering my own fucking house. Oh my god, this breeze is beautiful. That's the first like truly nice spring day of the year. Ah, feels good. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna use, guys. I'm excited. If you liked this video and if you want to see more things like it, or if you just like me and want to support my channel, hey, please make sure to subscribe. When you go and hit subscribe down below, also hit the little bell. When you tap on that bell, it'll get like a little symbols next to it, like ding, as if you rung it. And that means that you'll get notified whenever I post it, which is kind of the point of subscribing, right? Because you want to keep up with what I'm doing. So subscribe, hit the bell, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks so much.